so today we're gonna be checking out a video. Apparently, what's his name? Talib Kweli. Like he's one of the hip hop pioneers or whatever in hip hop or whatever, right? So apparently, like he wants Tom MacDonald to apologize for the song that he did, Facts or whatever, like featuring on like Ben Ostaparo and yeah, like he has a lot to say about that song. We finna go ahead and check this thing out, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I watched like maybe like 5 minutes of it, and I was like, nah, fuck that. Like I need to like watch this with y'all. So we finna go ahead and check this thing out, bro. I wanna see everyone's response to this, man, because yeah, he had a lot to say. So like, share, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 100K, man. So subscribe to the channel, please, and definitely leave a comment and let me know how you guys feel about what he has to say in this I want to say interview or whatever. So like, share, comment, subscribe, gang. I mean, let's see what he got to say, man. Let's see.
Well, this begs the question: has hip hop gone woke? I spoke to
Ben.
I'm
pretty much saying, yeah, like I mean, hip hop basically gone woke is what he's trying to say, like shit like that, like.
Into a rap heavyweight yesterday, and today I'm joined by the artist who actually crafted the song, Tom MacDonald. So, Tom, well, first of all, congratulations on this runaway smash hit. You're actually entitled to celebrate it because you are a bona fide rapper. Ben, I'm not quite so convinced by. Maybe a one-hit wonder. First of all, are you surprised by the backlash, or did you predict the backlash and that was one of the reasons you did the song in the first place?
Well, I've made a lot of sort of anti-woke anthems over the years, and there's always a certain degree of backlash that comes with it. So this one was sort of, you know, a lot of my relationship with the audience is call and response. I make a song, people respond in the way that they do, and then I respond again with the next song. So
yeah, like again, like I mean, Tom has always been like controversial. It's just something about this song right here that just gets under everyone's skin. Know what I'm saying? And we're about to like, know what I'm saying, again, see what like Talib has to say. Know what I'm saying? And yeah, like it's yeah, like Tom's like, you know, like used to all the, you know, the criticism and everything like that, so he's used to it. But like I'm guessing like this song just got under, again, so many people's skin, like certain people's skin or whatever. So
in the way that they do, and then I respond again with the next song. So you know, Facts with Ben is sort of the cap on a long line of anti-woke anthems that have been met with pretty heavy criticism.
People in the black rap community have come out and said, look, this is just blatant cultural appropriation racism, because you're accusing all their music that they produce of being about selling drugs, pushing guns, stripper poles, turning our sons into thugs and so on. What do you say to that criticism?
American Fiction has been nominated for 5 Academy Awards.
Oh, Hollywood.
Including Best Picture.
I think that there's, you know, there's all types of rappers out there.
And then again, with today's hip hop, this drill rap and all this shit, like what is they pretty much like saying though? Like they're pretty much saying, yeah, like we doing drugs, we going to go shoot up the ops, this, that, and the third. They're promoting, like, you know, the shit that's getting everyone out here killed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, it's not really woke music. Like we just like trying to just like, you know, get y'all to stop killing each other, bro. Like you feel me? But I mean, let's continue.
I think that there's, you know, there's all types of rappers out there. There's black rappers and white rappers and Asian rappers and Indian rappers, all types of rappers. And I don't think that criticizing sort of the status quo of the genre or criticizing the prevalent content of the music, I don't agree that there's anything racist about that.
What struck me is that there seems to have been more outrage over you guys lampooning this style of rap music than there is about the actual rap music, which often to me gets an extraordinary pass from criticism. And I said to Ben yesterday, when you have John Legend rewriting Baby It's Cold Outside because it's so offensive, but doesn't rewrite any of the lyrics of any of his rap friends, there's an obvious double standard.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that sort of in general, over the last 10 to 15 years, there's been very prevalent themes in hip hop, sort of objectifying women and glorifying violence and romanticizing drug abuse and stuff like that. And I think that hip hop likes to think of itself as quite a woke genre. And none of those things seem to quite align with what the woke mob is standing up and being vocal against. So I think it's a little bit hypocritical, but
Right. Right.
Do you think you can be #1 on the Billboard chart, or do you think you may get subtly shadow banned to stop you getting there?
Shadow ban. I mean, there's no way you can shadow ban Tom MacDonald because his fan base is ridiculous, bro. Like they're gonna support their guy, yo. So it's like, nigga, like how can you really get shadow banned? Well, I mean, they can just not post the videos. I'm assuming. I don't know. Know what I'm saying? I don't know the insides and outs of the industry. Just that they're how much power they actually have over, people putting out their music. But I don't know, man. But I don't think that'll happen.
You may get subtly shadow banned to stop you getting there.
Well, it's happened before. I've had Billboard refuse to count my album sales.
See what I'm saying?
I'm completely independent.
Like
there's no record label. There's no distribution. There's no marketing team. Nothing. I make all of my beats. I write all the songs. My girlfriend shoots the music videos. Entirely independent of the music industry. So censorship, suppression, shadow banning. Very familiar with all of those things. Like I said, Billboard's refused to count my album sales before. They've removed me off trending charts on YouTube. My distribution company, TuneCore, which is supposed to be the alternative for artists who don't want to sign a major record deal. They are supposed to be able to go to TuneCore and independently release their own music. So I had TuneCore deny release of this song and say that they will not host it in any form because of quote unquote lyrical content. So I think the buzz is there, and I think the press is there, and I think that the proof is in the pudding. I have access to the sales numbers, as do many other people. So I think it would be pretty hard for Billboard at this point in time to just blatantly snub us on the Billboard charts.
Can you make one promise finally, Tom, which is if you do get there, you don't make as part of your celebration a decision to do a whole album with Ben Shapiro? I don't think any of us could stomach that. Probably
I can absolutely make that promise.
Bro, listen. What I've heard, again, I'm guessing this has been very first time rapping, bro. He did one hell of a good, he did a great job, and then him and Tom are really about to get serious and just really buckle down and make an album. It could possibly be successful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just with these industries and them over here, possible again, shadow banning them for bringing out their music because they're going to be talking about certain things. They're going to rub people the wrong way. This, that, and the third. You get what I mean, y'all? So it's kind of like, bro, it's like, I mean, I just want to see it happen, man. I just want to see it happen. And they're independent. That's all. Come on, man.
I don't think any of us could stomach that. Probably
I can absolutely make that promise. I can absolutely make that promise.
Tom, congratulations on the success. I love the record because I see what you're doing with it, and I applaud you for it. It's sending up a lot of double standard, and I think that's important. Thanks for coming on the show. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Piers.
Okay, we heard from Tom, but now let's hear from the hip-hop establishment. Joining me now from New York is the highly respected rapper Talib Kweli, who also co-hosts the Midnight Miracle podcast with Dave Chappelle, and the DJ and digital media mogul DJ Vlad. Well, a very high-powered panel to respond. So let me start with you then, Talib. You and I have locked horns before on Twitter, as it used to be.
Yeah, you used to troll me on Twitter.
I think we both like to express ourselves forcefully, and absolutely no problem in doing that. What is your objection to this song?
Well, first of all, forgive my voice because I'm coming off tour. My voice sounds a little scratchy.
Forgive it.
I want to congratulate
cool,
Tom. Okay, cool. I want to congratulate Tom MacDonald on his journey in sobriety because that's very important to note. That part of his story is about his journey in sobriety. I do think it's very cowardly and very racist to blame hip-hop for his addiction. As if white people don't have addiction issues. That's first and foremost. But if we're going to talk about the song Facts with Ben Shapiro, let's have a facts versus feelings conversation, which is something that Ben Shapiro always says. The hook of the song is this ain't rap, which I agree with. It's not rap, it's not hip hop, has nothing to do with rap. Pierce, you're wrong. The song has nothing to do with rap. This song, he says, money, cars, clothes. We ain't selling drugs. We ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns. We ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs and your daughters into hoes. This is not facts. He completely erased all conscious hip hop. You see, I got this shirt from Tribe Called Quest, one of the greatest rap groups of all time. He erased what I do. He erased what my people do. And most of my friends don't rap about those things. Tom is lying about rap.
Okay, okay, but he's not saying like all rap like that. He's just saying the ones that's promoting that. He's not saying all rap, bro. Like with the obviously, you know, like the old school hip hop was talking about, you know, selling drugs, this and the third. But it's just like, bro, like, no, bro, no. It's not the same, because he's not talking about that, but like, you know what I'm saying? He's not talking about Tribe Called Quest and all these guys. He's not talking about these guys. He's talking about these new era guys, like these, like new rappers, like these, you know what I'm saying?
And most of my friends don't rap about those things. Tom is lying about rap.
Well, yeah, but hang on. Okay, all right. Yeah, but hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's saying all rappers do. In fact, he made a point of saying he doesn't mean all
he's not
rappers.
talking about all rappers.
But there's no doubt some do. There's no doubt some do that.
He made a point, of course. And there's some country music artists and some heavy metal artists that participate in violent and sexual content. But I would never make a song, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't specify that he meant some rap in the song. He specified that on your show when you question him. But on the song, he's saying, I'm trying to be offensive and I'm hoping to upset people. So guess what? As a black man who does hip hop, I'm offended. If you were trying to offend me, well, then you did a good job. To claim that rap or art is a cause of violence and or cause of addiction in his life is irresponsible and hypocritical. When a bomb drops in a nation, it falls on the just and the unjust. I watched a movie called Oppenheimer last night about a white man who made an atomic bomb that dropped on Japanese people because another white man genocided 6 million Jewish people. Killers of the Flower Moon is a movie about a great movie about a white men who go and pillage and steal from Native American people. Yesterday, a Trump fan from Philly decapitated his father because his father was voting for Joe Biden. That's like vanilla ISIS. You can't tell me that in the culture that he claims that he stands for, that there's no violence and sex. You can't tell me that. Anyone who supports Trump, like Tom MacDonald does in his music, after Trump's mugshot, after January 6th, after this man has been indicted for rape and has 91 felonies, you can't tell me about Blue Lives Matter. You can't tell me that you're about...
Hold up. First off, 91 felonies is insane, for one. 91 felonies, nigga? That's crazy. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, like, hold up. Nah, bruh. Hold up.
Can't tell me that in the culture that he claims that he stands for, that there's no violence and sex. You can't tell me that. Anyone who supports Trump, like Tom MacDonald does in his music, after Trump's mugshot, after January 6th, after this man has been indicted for rape and has 91 felonies, you can't tell me about Blue Lives Matter. You can't tell me that you're about law and order. You're being a hypocrite.
Okay, powerful words. DJ Vlad, you've been sitting there patiently. What do you make of all this?
I mean, I agree. Someone would tell them.
Yo, this is my first time ever seeing VladTV, bro.
Really?
This is my first time ever seeing this man, yo. This is crazy. I thought he was black, or I thought he was, but yeah, apparently not. But I mean, let's go, Vlad. What you got to say, gang?
I mean, I agree. Someone would Talib Kweli, who's also a friend of mine. The problem is that when you talk about rap and you want to talk about the gangster lyrics, the violent lyrics, the drug lyrics, when you look at rap as a whole, when you look at the biggest rappers in the world right now, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, these guys aren't rapping about drugs. They're not talking about violence. They're not talking about, beating women or whatever else. And I think a lot of times when you have these songs that try to generalize these types of things, it oversimplifies things and it gives rap in general a bad name. So it's kind of annoying. And, listening to the song, on face value, it doesn't sound like he's really saying anything wrong. But a lot of times when you have these sort of white supremacist type of sayings, like, for example, all lives matter, from the outside looking in, of course, all lives matter. But it's really a shot at Black Lives Matter and kind of trying to undermine that type of thing. So I really don't like, you know, what we call in hip hop sneak dissing. And I feel the song has a lot of sneak dissing.
Talib, would it be fair to say that hip hop has moved to a, you know, for want of a better word, a better place? That the biggest stars no longer want to rap about stuff that caused all the offense, and actually it's changed. Is that accurate?
See, I don't think that this should be a conversation with 3 white people and 1 black person about the state of hip-hop and a referendum on hip-hop. I think that's the wrong direction to go. One more thing I'm gonna say about Donald Trump is that Tom MacDonald is an immigrant. Donald Trump just said immigrants are poisoning our blood here in America. Donald Trump uses white nationalist rhetoric from Mein Kampf and Hitler all the time, and this guy is a supporter of his.
Yeah,
this song is called Facts.
I don't really like digging into like politics, this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna leave this up to y'all in the comment section on how y'all feel about this, man. And I'm definitely all ears on hearing what everyone has to say about this, man. But I don't like digging out into all the politics and this, that, and the third. I just like, you know, with the Trump and his beliefs and all that. I don't go searching for all that, y'all. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, like.
Hang on.
Like, what's that have to do with hip hop?
Listen, you can have your views about Donald Trump. That's fine. And by the way, you can say.
No, I said, I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
No,
I'm done with that. That's why I was going to the song.
I get it, but the idea that I'm not allowed to, or DJ Vlad isn't allowed to, comment about hip hop or rap is ridiculous.
I didn't say that.
Right.
I didn't say that.
Basically said
DJ
it.
Vlad.
Right.
No, I didn't. Let me be clear. DJ Vlad is a controversial figure in our culture. A lot of people accuse him of being a culture vulture. That is not a criticism that I personally agree with, although I do understand the argument. I work with, unbeknownst to a lot of people, I've done more songs with white rappers than any rapper you can name, any black rapper you can name. My next single is featuring Mac Miller, rest in peace. I've worked with Macklemore. I work with R.A. the Rugged Man. There's no problem with white people in hip hop. There's a problem with racist white people in hip hop. And Tom MacDonald's song is racist and is factually incorrect. And I could.
I don't know, bro. Do y'all really? Tom's not racist. This is what I'm trying to say. Tom's not racist towards black people and just hip hop in general. He's just like, I don't see why people think that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, like, I don't know, man.
People in hip hop. And Tom MacDonald's song is racist and is factually incorrect. And I could break down what's factually incorrect in the song Facts, and I could break down how Ben Shapiro started his career by saying rap isn't music. So you got somebody featured on your song who tweeted in 2019, fact, rap isn't music, and if you think it is, you're stupid. Well, that person is clearly not an anti-racist, intelligent person. Tom MacDonald owes the hip-hop community an apology for putting someone on a song that in 2009, writing for a white nationalist site, Breitbart, wrote an article saying rap is crap.
So he's pretty much saying that black people, I mean, Tom MacDonald need to apologize to all black people. Like, what? Well, the state of hip hop, I'm assuming, right? He's saying, right? The state of hip hop. It's like, like.
For a white nationalist site, Breitbart, wrote an article saying rap is crap. These people don't respect hip hop. Tom MacDonald is making rap for people.
Well,
who
I think
don't
you're missing.
like
look, I played some of this stuff back to Ben Shapiro yesterday. I think you're slightly missing the point. He's lampooning the world of rap and hip hop.
Oh, I'm not missing the point.
You think there's a lot of hypocrisy and double standard there?
I'm very clear that Ben Shapiro is lampooning hip hop. I'm very clear about that. I'm not under any misconception about this.
Even you must admit, when John Legend goes out of his way to rewrite the lyrics to Baby It's Cold Outside because of the Me Too campaign, because he thinks it's about sexual assault, but doesn't rewrite any lyrics from any hip-hop or rap song in the last 50 years, you've got to admit there is a ridiculous double standard there, isn't there?
I couldn't disagree more. I completely disagree.
Really?
With that, because I think you're removing all social, political, and historical context that goes into creating hip hop and equating it with the social, political context that goes into creating a
You genuinely think
Christmas
Baby It's
song.
Cold Outside is more offensive than anything that
I've never heard that song from him, so I'd rather not comment because I've never heard the song, so.
You genuinely think Baby
song.
It's Cold Outside is more offensive than anything that the
I
hip-hop...
didn't say that.
Well, you implied it.
I didn't say that. I said No, I didn't imply it. I said you are removing context to make a false equivalency.
No, the
Please don't-
context is very
please don't
straightforward.
misquote
John
me.
Legend chose to rewrite the lyrics to Baby It's Cold
No,
Outside.
I understand.
But he didn't
Piers,
rewrite
Piers,
any of the
Piers.
offensive, misogynist, violent
Piers,
lyrics of his friends in the rap world.
Piers, I get that that's how you feel, but your feelings
It's not
ain't
a feeling,
facts.
it's a fact.
And the facts is, oh no, that's not. Well, it's not a fact that
It's
a
a
problem
fact
that
that
he did
John Legend
That's a
hasn't
feeling.
rewritten any
And
lyrics
it's
to
not a
people in the
fact
hip hop
and
world.
it's not a. Piers Morgan, John Legend is not your slave. He doesn't have to do what
He's
you
not my slave. He can be a hyphypocrite, and he was.
Then let's stop talking about John Legend.
This is crazy, bro. Like this isn't yo. I can't wait to see the comments in this shit, dog. I know y'all is about to go crazy in this comment section. There's about to be so many arguments and mixed emotions up in this shit. Oh man. Oh.
This is not
man.
about John Legend. Let's
No,
talk
but
about the
you-
song Facts.
all right, but you-
Let's stop deflecting.
I'm
Stop
not
deflecting,
deflecting.
and let's talk about the song Facts.
Okay.
I need y'all to share the video, man. Share. Hit the like button, dog.
Okay, so can we get back to the
Hang
song
on.
Facts?
Let me
Okay,
bring in
the
DJ
first-
Vlad. He's
the
been
first
very
lyric.
Talib, there's three of us
Okay.
here.
But
We
I'm
bring in
trying
DJ
to go
Vlad.
in,
You
dog.
apparently, DJ Vlad, you're a culture vulture. What does that mean, first of all?
I mean, from my point of view, I think that's a slang for pretty much any white person in hip-hop. I've seen every prominent white person in hip-hop being called a culture vulture, from Steve Rifkin to Leor Cohen to Eminem to Mac
black
Miller.
people. Also, black people get called culture vultures. Also, black people get called culture vultures in this culture.
So it doesn't. It's
Not just-
not.
I mean, do they? Coach Vultures, like, who really? Y'all can let me know, like, who all been called Coach Vultures as far as black people in hip hop. Like, if they not dissing them, like, you know, as far as like, you know, like dissing them, saying, bro, you're a Coach Vulture, you been in the hip hop. This amount of years you did nothing, you still trying to clap big. Know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I don't know. But for the white artists, I've definitely heard that before. Not gonna lie.
People get called culture vultures. Also, black people get called culture vultures in this culture.
So it doesn't. It's
Not just
not.
white
It's
people.
not
Also
skin
white.
skin color specific. You can be a black
No, it's
or
not.
white
It's not. It's
culture
not.
vulture. Right. Okay. All
It's
right.
not. Absolutely.
Am I a
Absolutely.
culture vulture?
But white people do get it. White people do get a little heavier than others, and I've never minded being.
That's
called
right,
that.
because
For me,
white
it's
people.
fine.
That's
I'm not sure.
exactly
I-
right.
yeah.
Because white people are the dominant group. That's how it goes. Racism is not logical or convenient for anybody. Sorry.
Well, I mean, white
Yeah,
people
I
aren't the
don't mind.
dominant
My
group in music. I mean,
contribution-
hang on. White people are not the dominant group in music anymore. I would say most of the
Yes, they
biggest
are.
stars
Yes,
in the
they are.
world right
Yes,
now
they are.
not
White
white.
people own all of the record companies. White people own all of the record companies, Pierce. That's true.
Well, I
White
had that
people,
conversation
the
with
6 major
Kanye.
labels-
I had that conversation with Kanye, and he felt very strongly about it. And I had that conversation with him, and he may have a point about that.
White
doesn't-
people own all of the.
But it doesn't
money in
change the
hip-hop.
fact
That's
that
a fact.
many of the biggest and most successful and richest music artists in the world right now are black. That is also true.
All right, well, let's change places. How about we get all the money?
And but then again, the people again, like what like he said was right, but at the same time, it's like, bro, okay, yes, they're one of the richest people in the world, but the people that's the label signed to, the people that's sitting in the office, like all they doing is sitting in the office just waiting for the money to come in. Like they are normally like the older white guys, know what I'm saying, the Caucasian men up there just sitting in the office. You don't really see that many black people is sitting in the office just, you know, just creating the money. I mean collecting the money coming in type shit. So it's like, well, I mean, as far as I know, like, I mean, it probably is, but I don't know. Know what I'm saying? But yeah.
The biggest and most successful and richest music artists in the world right now are black. That is also true.
All right, well, let's change places. How about we get all the money and y'all get to tap dance? How about that?
I don't think you're short of a few bob, are you?
What'd you say?
I don't think you're short of a few bob, as we'd say in England. You've got a few dollars up your sleeve.
It does. The money is not about whether or not one individual makes it. I am an exception to the rule. The vast majority of my people are not rich people, and that's a fact. And I'm an exception to the rule because I make money doing conscious underground hip hop. I'm not doing pop hip hop. I'm not appealing to a MAGA fan base. I don't rap about materialism, misogyny. I don't do any of that. So I'm
Okay.
the exception to the rule.
Talib, it's good to have you on the program. Come back. I've enjoyed this debate.
Well, hold on.
I've got to move on.
I want to. Okay, but I want to say that Ben Shapiro has a history of racist comments.
Yeah, you said that.
And for
but,
Tom MacDonald,
Oh man,
you know what?
Nah, I don't agree with that. Like racist comments. Man, come on,
has
Talib,
a history
man.
of racist
Come on,
comments.
Talib.
And for
But-
Tom MacDonald.
You know what?
Okay,
Come
well,
on,
then
Talib.
y'all should acknowledge that.
Okay, you've said your bit.
That's
DJ
insane.
Vlad, thank you for coming back on. Please come again soon. I enjoyed that debate. Thank you very much.
Hey yo, like salute to y'all, yo. Let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Like, do y'all feel like Talib had a case about it, like, or did he just like, you know, like he pretty much was just like he pretty much, you know, saying that Tom MacDonald was racist, this, that, and the third. And I'm saying he owed us apologies. Do you guys agree on Tom MacDonald needing? Well, basically apologize to hip hop. Know what I'm saying? I'm definitely interested in hearing all you guys' comments in the comment section because I know this is about to be controversial, bro. About to be controversial. Like, share, comment, subscribe, gang, and let me know how y'all feel. And yeah, I'm out this thing, man. Let's get it.